stuff like that.
So I see you're an artist. Well, why don't you tell us about your painting?
Well, I always say I started out as a painter, even though I've been painting all my life, but I started show business when I was 6.5 years of age. But I grew up here in New York City and went to Music and Art High School. Music and Art High School, I went to the National. After that, I got a scholarship to a school called the National Academy of Design, the Fine Arts, where I spent 2 years on the scholarship painting and won major awards like the Hall Garden. I was nominated for a Guggenheim when I was 18, 19 years of age. I've won a lot of city awards for my paintings and had lots of exhibitions, still have exhibitions.
You seem to be a very talented artist. What would you say is your favorite piece that you've ever done?
Well, I work on a lot of different things, a lot of different themes. There's one character I have now that I call the bon vivant. He's a guy, he's a very elegant guy who sort of strolls through life observing all kinds of things, whether they be very real or absurd. But
you have a very sophisticated air about yourself, if I may say so, be so bold. Are you multilingual?
Not really. I mean, I can say some words maybe in French, some words in Italian, a little bit in Japanese.
Enough to get by. Have you ever been to Japan?
Yeah.
And what about Japan do you like?
Well, I'm married to a Japanese woman, so I guess I must like Japan. No, I like Asians anyway. I really enjoy. Japan is beautiful. I mean, there are a lot of wonderful experiences in places like Kyoto, Tokyo.
Well, I love the food. And now I'm getting a fan question here, and I think it's a very good one, and it'll let people know about you a bit more. What medium do you do your art in?
Acrylic and oil and anything I get my hands on.
Anything you get your hands on. Have you ever done any oddball avant-garde art?
Well, I call my work abstract reality, and what I mean by that, as real as things are, they are as abstract. It gives me a lot of levels to play on.
Do you have any artists that you're a big fan of?
I have lots of them. The Mexican muralists, Dylan Pica, Thomas Hartman, all of the great painters in Europe in the past, African art. I mean, I borrow from everybody and bring it into my own unique point of view.
And you mentioned that you've gotten a Guggenheim Award, and so I must ask you, my hometown has a Guggenheim Museum in it. Have you ever been to the Guggenheim in Bilbao?
No, I haven't, no. I have a painting in the Smithsonian.
Oh, really? Tell us about that.
Well, it's a self-portrait. It's been there for about, they've had it for about over 10 years, I think, now.
Was it an honor to get your painting put in the Smithsonian?
Oh, absolutely. There's no question. There's one right here at the Schoenberg in New York.
Oh, look, I believe they are showing one of your paintings on the screen. Could you describe it?
That's not my painting.
Oh, I apologize. We were told that was a painting of yours.
You go to BDW Art, BDWWorldArt.com. Then you'll see the paintings.
All right. Well, we'll try and grab one of those. I'm terribly sorry about that.
I think that was mine. That's not mine.
We were told that it was yours. Somebody must have crossed a wire there.
Yeah.
So, do you have any other projects that haven't been mentioned that you would like to talk about?
Well, there's a couple of things, but I just really don't want to. I don't want to jinx it right now.
I can understand that. There's some, people that have a new thing that's coming out and they don't want to, let the cat out of the bag before it has a chance to percolate.
Years ago, I had a fragrance through Avon for about 9 years called Undeniable by Billy D. Williams, and that's something I'm exploring at the moment again.
Now, another fan question that we got is, what are your feelings on the direction that the Star Wars franchise has taken?
I say, God bless them and good luck to them.
So you have no true vested interest. It's their property and they are free to do what they want.
I would love to have a vested interest. No. It's George Lucas and that whole world is a fantastic world. And it changed a lot of ways of making movies. So.
All right. Well, we thank you so much for talking to us.
Okay, thank you.
Would you give out your website, any website that you want to give out, so that people can look you up and get more information on you?
Okay. Well, it's as I said, it's bdwworldart.com. That's where the art is.
All right, and we're getting we got it right
Oh yeah,
there.
I see.
You see
yeah,
that, and that's
yeah,
correct.
Yeah, that's correct.
Wonderful. Thank you for talking to us. Such a kind, sophisticated, and suave individual. You're well-rounded. You're an artist. You're an actor. It's been a pleasure to speak to
and
you.
I'm a silly individual too.
Yes, a very silly individual. The one and only Landau Calrissian, Billy D. Williams. Thank you for talking to us here on
Thank you.
UFragTV, and back to you guys.